Hello guys, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome again to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I am also doing fine, and today we want to look into something totally new. We want to look into something different. A lot is happening into transfer window. A lot is happening in different club. A lot of stories. A lot of stories. A lot of stories. So we want to switch focus. Let's switch focus into match game week 4. Game week 4, that is where we want to switch focus into. So we are looking ahead into Arsenal versus Manchester United this weekend. This is really interesting game, and we are also going to try to predict what will happen between Manchester United. Where is the strength of Manchester United and where is the strength of Arsenal, how Arsenal plays. We are going to analyze how Arsenal plays and how Manchester United plays, where the strength of Manchester United and where is the weakness of Arsenal, and where can we harm Arsenal, and where can Arsenal also kill us. So that is what we want to look into, and also we want to check, and we will also do a prediction. That is what I want to say. We will do a prediction of game week 4. I wanted to do this one. I haven't done it before, so this is new, and I'm going to try to predict what will happen this game week 4. Game week 4 is really interesting. A lot of entertainment coming up this weekend. So make sure you smash a like on the video if you know you haven't subscribed. If you know you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscription button. Don't forget to click that notification bell, so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, we want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. You are the best fans in the world. You are the best community in the world. So thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, we could not be able to reach where we are at the moment. So thank you so much. So let's go direct into this. Let's go direct into the Arsenal versus Manchester United. Possibly, let's start it where? Let's start it in the last 5 games in Fly Emirates. Manchester United is the last 5 games. If I'm not wrong, I think the last 5 games. We haven't gotten a win at Fly Emirates down there. And our away record is poor. Our home record is really good. Our away record is not good at all. We have to do something on away games. Manchester United have to do something on away games. And this one is huge test for Manchester United tomorrow. How are we going to react into this game? Let me be honest, completely honest. Arsenal have a better team than Manchester United. Personally, in my own point of view, I think Arsenal have a better team than Manchester United. Depending on the current situation, depending on the current squad, depending on the players available for this game, Arsenal are the favorite of winning this game. If you look, let's look into Manchester United. Varane is out. Luke Shaw is out. Those are the first team and very critical, very important players for Manchester United. They are both out. Who again is out? Yeah, only those. Those are the main. If you lose those two into a game, it has an impact and it makes a difference, especially in the back four, the way we play back four, the way Ten Hag plays back four. Missing Varane there, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. So for us to win, this one is going to be a big challenge for Manchester United. Arsenal are really good, and their players are coming back from injuries. If you look, Gabriel Jesus, I think Gabriel Jesus is coming back. Zinchenko is back. So it's really interesting. In the last game, Arsenal, in the last 2 games, I don't know, in the last 3 games, if you look, Arsenal have tried to play with back 3. They have tried to load the midfield with a lot of players. If you look, Partey plays in the midfield. Odegaard, they play Odegaard, Partey, who again? Duncan Rice, and who? This one is who? Kai Havertz. So they try to play with those 4 in the midfield, and that one means they play with back 3. They play with back 3 with either Martinelli or Martinelli. They play with Martinelli and Ketia or Jesus, because Jesus is back. I think Jesus will get into the team. So I think Ketia or Jesus and Saka. So that means they play with back 3 where they play with either White, Gabriel, and who is this one? Ben White, Gabriel, and Saliba. So I think this weekend, I don't think Arsenal will go to that back 4. It's really going to be hard for them to try to counter Manchester United with a back 3, not back 4. back four with the back three. I think Arsenal will not do with Manchester United in the back three. They will try to go back to back four, which is really important to see how it's going to play, how Arteta is going to select. It's not easy to predict which lineup Arteta is going to go out with, but they have a squad to play each and every formation they want. They have a team that can do it. They have a team that can do back three, and they also have a team that can do a back four. So to me, their strength, Arsenal's strength, I think, lies in the midfield. They have these three. Okay, Kai Havertz haven't been great this season. He hasn't started well, and maybe he has a lot of issue. I think he might rest him into this game, but I don't think Arteta is still willing to do that at the moment. But Arsenal's strength is in the midfield. They have a lot of midfielders there, which can break any team. They have a lot of midfielders which can break any team. So if you look, they have Partey. How they can play in the midfield, they have Partey and Duncan Rice. Those are two CDM. I think one will be playing box-to-box midfield. If you look, Partey will be holding to protect the defenders there. He'll be playing as a holding midfielder. And if you look at creating chances, I think they leave that work for Kai Havertz and who? This one is who? Odegaard. So it's really important to see how Arsenal is going to line up for this one, for Manchester United. So I think their strength is in the midfield. If you will go, let's now cross over and go to Manchester United side. Manchester United side, okay, we don't have Luke Shaw. I think Dalot will start into that position. Then Lindelof, I prefer Lindelof than Maguire with Martinez in the midfield. I think Lindelof can do the aerial balls. He's very good in the aerial balls. He's also keen into the game. He can give you 100% attention. I don't think any of the Arsenal strikers can give him a challenge. So the only problem where Manchester United are going to face is that Saka and Martinelli. Those two can really make a difference, and they are really clever footballers. And if they are not marked properly, they might create a lot. They might cause a lot of damage. So we have to get someone who can try to silence Saka and Martinelli. Those are two dangerous Arsenal players. Martinelli and Saka, those are main two dangerous players for Arsenal, and we have to try to silence them. Manchester United have to try in all means to try to silence those people. Forward, I think Manchester United should if Højlund is available to be selected, I think it's time to leash him. Just leash him to go out there and experience. We need that type of a striker. We need that type. We need a change. I think it will be a huge boost. It will be a huge boost for Manchester United forward there. A lot of chances Bruno creates a lot of chances per game that needs to be utilized by a proper striker. So I know our moment will reach, and I know Arsenal will try to play position-based football, and us will try to counter them. Arsenal will try to protect. They will control the game perfectly. That one I am 100% sure they can control the game. But with the team we have, we are able to create a lot of chances into the game. So the only part is just finishing. We have to be very good in front of goals. We have to be very good in front of a goal. So it's really important to see how this one is going to play out, how Ten Hag is going to line up for this. So we'll have to wait and see. Where will this game be won, or where this game will be lost? I think it will be lost in the midfield. There is where most games are being lost. So the only way we will beat Arsenal is if they make a lot of mistakes. They have to reduce mistake. Manchester United also have to reduce a lot of mistake. If you look the last game against Wolves, a game against which team was that? There's a team which also gave us a lot of challenge. Which team? So we have to try to avoid mistake. A lot of mistake. We are doing a lot of mistake into the game. So if we try to reduce a lot of those mistakes, I think we can hold Arsenal close and maybe get a draw into this one. I am not certain of a win. But anything is possible with Manchester United and Chelsea. They can do whatever they want in this football history. This team can beat anybody, and these two teams can lose to anybody. Manchester United and Chelsea can lose to anybody, and they can win to anybody. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how that one is going to play out against Arsenal. So make sure you smash a like. Let me see down on the comment section your prediction on Arsenal versus Manchester United. Let's go to game week 4. Game week 4. This is really, really interesting prediction of game week 4. We are starting with the Luton versus West Ham. That one is I think West Ham has a chance of winning this. Luton is not a tough team. It's very unfortunate that they were promoted to Premier League, but I don't think they are still strong enough to pull something out of West Ham. So West Ham, they really didn't have a good game against Brighton, but they managed to get a win, which is really, really interesting to see. I watched that game all, so I go with West Ham their win. I don't think Luton will give them a problem. We have Sheffield United and Everton. These are the two which haven't started well. They have lost. Everton have lost a lot of their players, and it's really, really important to see how that one is going to play. So I will go there with Sheffield United a draw. I will go with a draw into that game. It's either draw or Sheffield United win. So I will go with a draw, Sheffield United win. So we have Manchester City and Fulham. That one is easy. I don't think Fulham will give Manchester City a problem. Of course, Palhinha is leaving. If Palhinha leaves, it depends with what will happen in the next 1 hour in this transfer window. That is really, really going to play a key role into this Manchester City and the Fulham game. If that midfield stays strong the way it is, it might give that midfield. If that midfield stays strong the way it did against Arsenal, if they stay the same, if Palhinha doesn't leave to which team? If he doesn't leave to there were links with Bayern. So it will be important to see how that one will work. But this transfer will play a key role. Will play a key role in tomorrow's game against Manchester City. So I think Fulham win. No, Man City and Fulham. Maybe Man City is a draw or win there for Manchester City. We have Chelsea and Northern Forest. This one is easy. Of course, Northern Forest have had a lot of additional in, which are really they have really brought in some exciting talent, but these players need time. So it's really important to see how that one is going to play. So I will go with Chelsea. Their win. We have Burnley and Tottenham. Of course, Tottenham have done their business early. Burnley are also good. They're trying to build something. They're not easy team to beat. So I will go with a draw there. We have Brentford versus Bournemouth. It's more of a 50-50 game, more physical game there. There's a lot of physicality into that game, so I'll go. But this one I might go with the Brighton win. Brighton are really good. No, Brentford I mean. It's Brentford versus Bournemouth. So I will go with the Brentford. Then we have Brighton and Newcastle. This is more of entertaining game tomorrow. Actually, it's the best game to watch tomorrow at 9:30. That time is good. So I think Brighton, this one it plays a key role. Also, this one will also try to forecast the future of Brighton and Newcastle into next Champions League, or where they will finish into top 4 race. So there, I saw Brighton, they like to possess the game, and Newcastle, they like to counter. So I think Brighton will control major part of the game. They will have more position than Newcastle, and I think a draw might work for both two teams because they are good. Newcastle are good in defending, and Brighton are not good in finishing. So a draw might work for Brighton, but I will go with a draw or win for Brighton. You have Crystal Palace versus Wolves. This one, don't see who's giving Crystal Palace a lot of challenges, but Crystal Palace are good in defending. I think so. I think they're good in defending, and they might give Wolves a proper game. So I will go with Crystal Palace win. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. This is also huge this coming weekend. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. This one, how is it going to play? Liverpool, of course, Van Dijk is missing, but I don't think Van Dijk nowadays is a important player for Liverpool. But Aston Villa can give them a challenge. Aston Villa are good defending, but that midfield still need to be reinforced. So we don't know what will happen now until that game, because a lot of stories is coming, a lot of news. As good, Liverpool have done their business early, so to connect those dots to missing a link, that Liverpool midfield is now a little bit stronger. I think it's a little bit stronger. That one will cause Aston Villa. Of course, Aston Villa are experiencing a lot of injuries. They are experiencing a lot of injuries, and Liverpool might have a go here. Liverpool might win this one, so I go with Liverpool win. And it's unfit, so Liverpool win. Arsenal versus Manchester United, of course, I'm saying this one will be based on the mistakes. Manchester United just avoid mistake. Arsenal just avoid mistake. So I think a draw might work between Arsenal versus Manchester United. But because Manchester United is my team, I think I will go with a win for Manchester United. A win or a draw for Manchester United. But Arsenal might give us a challenge. That one I am 100% sure Arsenal will give us problems. So that's it. I think that is the end of match week 4. So make sure you smash a like on the video. Let me see down in the comment section your prediction of match week 4. Let me see in the comment section your prediction, what you guys think about game week 4. So smash a like on the video. Don't forget to click that notification bell. If you know you are new, if you know you haven't subscribed yet, please click that notification bell. Don't forget to click that notification bell. I've said that one twice, so just forgive me. Click that notification bell. Smash a like on the video until we do the next one. Bye bye. So enjoy.